Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. My name is Carmi MUA and today I am back again. Yes, I know, I literally just uploaded the video last night and did you think I was going to be naughty this week and I only upload once a week? No, I am back. And the reason why is because I am so happy and a little bit overwhelmed of the amazing response that you Bibies have been giving me on my latest videos. There has been so much love and let me just powder down my nose. I don't know what to say. I was like on my sofa talking to Dan and everything, and we just uploaded a new video together. It was like Dan was rating my outfits and everything, and the amount of positivity and the amount of love, it was just absolutely amazing that all I was thinking for the rest of the night/evening, I just wanted to film another video. So I took the plunge. It's literally now almost 10 o'clock, 1 minute to 10 on a Sunday, and guess what? I'm so happy to be here. That could even be 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. We are ready. And today we are going to talk about more Revolution. You guys love when I do Revolution. I love talking about Revolution. It's one of my favorite drugstore brands. You guys know I'm very lucky because I do video for the Revolution channel. But this is mine and we do not get paid or sponsor. And everything I say is really me. So Carmi got super lucky because I have all the new Halloween collection that is meant to be launching maybe today, like Monday or Wednesday. I will definitely let you know down into the description as well, like the direct link, because I'm pre-filming this one a little bit earlier. I don't actually have prices, so please, I'm so sorry, but I'm going to try to help you as much as possible. As well as if you see, I don't have any eyeshadow on, highlighter and lipstick, because we are gonna do it today. So let's just start. Before I'm gonna make this video the longest things ever, I do have a very needed cup of coffee because it's 10 o'clock at night. So let's just first go in with this three over here, that they are the Revolution Pro. Now this year, respect of the previous one, the Halloween collection is split between Revolution and Revolution Pro. I don't know why. I guess it was more of a stylistic choice of the brand as well. So Revolution Pro has liquid latex. Now you guys know Revolution always comes out with liquid latex every year. I'm extremely a beginner when it comes to that. I don't really know how to use them properly, so I'm so sorry. Then we have the special effect white base that you guys probably see me using it last year, struggling to my dear life to create a ghost appearance look. End up looking like a bit of a mess. And then lastly there is the special effect Fake Blood, and I do really like this one. Now I would definitely say through personal experience on the previous year, yeah, it does say may cause stain to skin, so make sure you have prep your skin. If you do have sensitive skin, maybe do like a patch test or anything, because with red pigment and very strong red pigment like this one, you might get a little bit of a stain. And lastly, from Revolution Pro, we have the white base powder. Now this one is just a very simple pressed powder in white. That funny enough, a lot of you Bibies do say that you would like to have something, my nose is so itchy today, you would like to have something like this whole year round, as you probably need it for like your under eye and everything. Now I definitely feel you. I think Revolution should come with powders, but I did see a sneak peek or something. So, are you ready for some of the most exciting things? Because let me tell you, these were the things that I looked forward the most. Now we have this palette over here. Now this one is the special effect palette, and I believe is the last product from the Pro range. Now this one over here, Revolution does it every single year. Now let me try to get in. I have nails on today. The struggle is real. Help, help, help. I went ahead and opened every single one of them. Now this one over here, as I was saying, is the face paint one. Now I personally really like face painting, like product. It does come with a kind of clear slit, and then you have a big mirror, and then this one are the colors. The reason why I absolutely love products like this is because you can use them as a base for eyeshadow. Now, I will probably use one of them today so that I can show you what I mean with that. But I actually tried it already, this palette over here. I was filming for a secret project that should be out very, very soon. I don't think I'm allowed to say yet what it is. And I was using some of the Halloween range, and the paints palette, sorry, is so good. Very quickly, I do want to say that this one is cruelty-free and vegan. You get 12 colors, and they are 1 gram each, so you do get some product inside. Now, there are 2 eyeshadow palettes. Now, what I like about Revolution is every single year they do come with minimum of 2 eyeshadow palettes, because one of them is more of a dark vibe, and this one is called Beautiful Darkness. Packaging is absolutely stunning, and this one is what it looks inside. Really like the standard rose gold, is always killing it with Rev. When you open it, you get again a little slit with protecting. This time around, Revolution has started to write names onto the pens, so that is always very easy to actually do tutorials. Big mirror, and this one are the colors. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 matte eyeshadows, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmer shadows. Now, this one do look particularly pretty. Swatches. So the first one, and it's the one probably that I love the most by the look of it, it is called Nightmare, because you guys know I like this sort of colors for transition. Then Demon is very beautiful red. Oh, this will look so pretty. We should do Torment. That is, ooh, this is very, very pretty. And then let's do Horror as well. Oh, they're cute. They're very, very pigmented. I do have to say, this palette so far looks pigmented. I have used it, as I was saying, a few products for this secret project, but I didn't actually dunk in some of those colors, and they look very, very pretty. So let me just... Did I just squirt myself in the eye? My mama did not gift me a brain. She was like, Carmi, you can keep some of the beauty in this family, but the brain goes all to your sister. So thanks, ma'am. So we're definitely gonna give it to a little quick test to this palette in a minute. But before I do that, I do wanna show you the other palette. Now, this one is called Under Your Spell. Very cute little name. Now, the packaging is pretty, it's lavender. I personally prefer the previous one, you know guys, I like more of a grungy feel, but this palette does look very pretty. Now, this one, the difference is they are a lot more vibrant into colors, so it's kind of like your pretty fantasy. They are all shimmery, so between them two, I am immediately more drawn into this one over here, that at least you can play with some shimmer and some matte. This one does have a little bit of shimmer for me. I will though say the top row is absolutely stunning. The bottom one have this shade called Magic Spell. That is very, very pretty. I'm not too keen about these two. Not loving them as a first glance. Maybe they perform beautifully, so until I don't try, I don't say the final verdict anyway, but these two are not my thing. Siren Songs is pretty. Yeah, it's cute. Like, it doesn't excite me too much, only because there are no matte inside, but I definitely think two palettes like them two together would probably look stunning. So I'm gonna do swatches on all the top row. So we have Sorcery. That is pretty. We have Charmed. Now, I will say this one I do feel slightly more softer to the touch. This one is called Bewitched, and this one is called Enchanted. That is probably like my favorite. So this one are the colors, and yeah, for some reason they do feel actually more smoother than the other one. I don't know why. Maybe it could be my brain cells that it's 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, so very quickly I am gonna give you what grams are inside. So from the previous one, so this one over here, they are the bigger pan, and they are 1.8 grams of product when 10 of them are 1.5. When we are going to this one over here, they are 8 pen and they're 1.6 grams. Lastly, because I know you guys really care for that, they are both cruelty free, but only the dark one, so only the Beautiful and Darkness is vegan as well. So I will point that one out. And when it comes to the face palette, so the face paint one, this is cruelty free and vegan as well. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna start to create a little look for you guys. Nothing too crazy. I don't think I really need to go somewhere today, but I still wanna look presentable. So I'm gonna use this brush from Blank Canvas, the E21. Yes, E21. And I'm gonna go in straight away with the shade called Nightmare. And of course, it's time to do our crease. I'm gonna keep the same brush and this time go in with the shade called Demon. Now I do find that them two together do look pretty good. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so they're looking very, very nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm very quickly gonna blend it. And then I'm definitely gonna try a little bit of the Revolution Pro face palette, because I wanna see how it looks. Now, as I said, some of these products, I have used them before when I did the secrets video. As an advertisement for Revolution using the Halloween one, but it's not on the Revolution channel. So yeah, I can't say anymore. I need to stop saying things because I'm gonna get into trouble, and you know I'm gonna get into trouble. But yes, I do want to be clear with you that it's kind of not really a first impression. Some products I'm definitely gonna try for the first time today, but some others are they've been tested, they've been used. I love them already, and as you can see, they're pigmented, so that's good. So what I want to do right now is really intensify the smokiness of this eye. So I'm going to go in with this black face paint, and I'm using this small brush from Blank Canvas, and it's MF48. Now, as you guys seen lately, I've been really enjoying using a lot of like Blank Canvas brushes. One, because I find them really, really good. I'm going to take this one pretty much everywhere on my mobile eyelid, and then what I'll do is I'm gonna put an eyeshadow on top. But what I wanted to say with Blank Canvas is this is not a sponsored video for them. They're not paying me to say anything, but I've been really enjoying their brushes, especially because they are cruelty free. And I believe, if not all of them, the majority of their product are vegan as well. So I'm really, really happy, and to be honest with you, for the price, they perform pretty well. So let me just put a little bit more black, and then we're gonna dig in with one of the shimmer shades. Alright, Bibies, so I put down the base, and I'm keep looking it down only because I don't want it to crease on me right now. This is a very important step. So I'm taking a clean brush, and this one is the E24. I feel like so awkward, me every single day. And I'm gonna go in with the shade called Torment, because you guys seen it, I was pretty much blown away. So I'm gonna take this one and press it on. Let's see how is it gonna look. So when you put a black as a base, that really kind of like helps to darken it up. Let me see. Oh, that looks pretty. Goodness me, this looks beautiful. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this base with the shadow. This really is a beautiful colors. So what I'm gonna do very quickly, I'm gonna take back the E41 and the shade Demon. So there was the dark red one, and I am just gonna take this one very lightly across the edges, because as much as I really like the shade, I don't want that perfect cut shape. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just very gonna quickly gonna soften it up and make sure it looks more smoky and more seamless. On an E08, I'm gonna first take the shade Tainted, so there is the black one, and what I'm gonna do, I'm very quickly gonna press this one on my lower lash line from inner corner to outer corner. Now the reason why I like to do more powder on my lower lash line is because I feel like when I do creams, one, they can kind of disturb a little bit your concealer. But even if you set your concealer and everything, I do find that adding that extra kind of like watering creamy effect sometimes does play on separation as well as showing off more like lines underneath the eyes. So I would probably say, out of a personal kind of vibe and everything, use cream products always more on top of the eyes and then stick to like more powder underneath. Also because, to be honest with you, you do want to have the majority of the definition on your actual eyelid more than the lower lash line. I don't know if you can kind of agree with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm back forward with, again, with the E41, and then I'm going to take back the shade called Torment and just kind of like define this a little bit. And because you guys know how much I like to be extra, I'm gonna take Night Matte, that is the first shade that we use, and just use this one to kind of like neat up everything. Now smoking down the lower lash line really helps like disguise wrinkles as well, and you guys know is one of the things that I like to disguise sometimes. So let's just do this one very quickly. Now I will say I really wish Revolution did come out with some black eyeliner of some sort, or even glitter liner. That's something that Revolution really needs to get on board, because imagine a beautiful like glitter liner, it will look absolutely amazing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish to smoke this one up, and I'm gonna do my lashes and black liner very quick, and then it's time to move to a little bit of highlighter. And when I mean a bit, I mean a lot. I definitely have to say I am really living for this eye moment that we are having. It's smoky, it's like a little bit shiny, it is very beautiful. Like, I'm really happy with what we have going on. So we're now gonna move with highlighter. There is some of you guys' favorite part, so is mine. And Revolution actually has different kind of highlighters, because they have the Haunted Light highlighter. There is this one over here that has this beautiful skull at the center and is a green highlighter. And you guys know I'm obsessed with a green highlighter. Like in the Kiss of Fire palette, there is a green highlighter because it's the best highlighter. I love it so much. And then they also have this highlighters over here that they have a skull as a bottle, and I'm really intrigued. Again, there is one of them, there is with blue and green. This one there is pink and a bit of purple, and then this one there, it's red, it's a lot of red. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a little bit of powder one first. So I have my trusty F15, and that is from Blank Canvas as well. And I'm just gonna like add this one on. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks very cute. Yes, you guys know I live for powder highlighter and everything. Did I just put on powder highlighter without putting liquid? Why am I so dumb? Okay, I'm gonna do swatches today for the liquid one, and then I promise you guys next time I will use them, because I guess Carmi is a little bit silly. Now, I will say very quickly, it's not as blinding as I was expecting. It's a little bit more, now, I don't know if you have to scrape a teeny bit, but you guys see I'm going in with pan, and okay, now it starts to kind of like come up. So maybe you have to get rid of like the way it's being pressed, because it has a kind of like a skull of it. So maybe because it's been pressed very hard to create the shape of the skull, the first layer is not as pigmented as we normally used to. So this one is the highlighter. Oh honey, I went a little bit quick right now. So this is what it looks. I'm actually gonna take, let's guess, a little bit on this E23 brush and add it on my inner corner over here. Hello, it's me. Without inner corner highlighter, it's not a Carmi tutorial. Look at this, beautiful. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is one of the reasons why I put the green highlighter on my palette, because can we appreciate this moment? Yes, we can. So I guess I'm gonna just do swatches onto my hands over here. You guys know I have tattoos, so I always try to show you, but I know it won't be amazing. So this one over here is Lover's Rat. So let's just see. And I like because it's a teeny little pipette and everything. Can we do collarbones? Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of this one. Can you guys see it? Would that be possible? Again, I have a huge tattoo here. I don't know if you can guys see it. Let me see if I blend it. What would I blend it with? I'm gonna do... Ooh, I have this brush over here that I haven't tried. It's from Brushwork and is an HD brush. Now, I don't know the name. Let's see. Okay, it's blending quite nice. Can you see it? Ooh, okay. Very quickly, I will show it on my arms as well, so my hands. So this one is the pink one, very pretty. I will say, let me try on this one. The pipette doesn't seem to really pick up a lot of product. Let me see. No, the pipette doesn't really seem to pick up too much. Maybe a little bit. I think you have to like work it out a little bit. So let me add a little bit here. So this one is the one with more blue-green to it. And the shade name is called Envy. Absolutely love it. Ooh. Okay, this one is even more blinding. Let me see if I can actually... Oh my god. Okay, this is so pretty. I can definitely see like maybe do like a look with kind of like dripping. Oh, this is beautiful. This is stunning. Okay, this is green and blue, my favorite. Let me add a little bit onto the hands, and this is what it looks like. Absolutely loving this. This is so cute. And then lastly, we're gonna do Blood of My Enemies. Okay, this one I'm a bit scared because you guys know, as we were reading before, red sometimes do tend to stain. So let me have a look. Let me get the product out. So the look of it is absolutely stunning. Like, this is very like Halloween wannabe. Okay, ooh, this is very pigmented. Wow, okay. This one looks absolutely insane. All three together, they look beautiful. Now, I will say, as a personal experience, I wouldn't really use, I'm gonna mix them two together by the way. I wouldn't really use a red liquid highlighter onto the eyes and onto the center of the lips. I would probably say, guys, avoid that only because red pigment do tend to stain. So I would definitely say let's wait. And as you can see, it actually did stain a little bit. Can you see this one? I'm using my remover. Let me see. Ooh. Okay, it has come off. It has come off. Okay, never mind. It does feel like it's coming off, but as a first glance, it does have a little bit of staining power. So just to point it out there, make sure you are very careful, and if you're putting it onto your skin, use a good primer. So yeah, so these are the three highlighters. What do you guys think? I'm so obsessed over this highlighter over here. Love it. So lastly, we have left with lipstick. Now, Revolution has launched 5 lipstick. This time the packaging is a bit more brighter. I believe last year they were like very dark, when this one is white with skulls. So that, by the way, matches my top. Roses, loving it, and you twisting it, and ooh. I hope you guys can see, but there is actually embossed like a skull on the lipstick. There are personally, I think, for like a drugstore to create something being so like cool and kind of like spending the extra coins to make a normal lipstick appear like more Halloweeny and everything. Is Halloween a word? I don't know. It is pretty cool, and I have to say it's very nice. Now this one over here is in the shade, what's your name? Vampire Thirst. Let's just give it a little swatchy. Okay, it does feel more of a creamy lipstick. The color is nice. Now what I find with the creamy lipstick is that they will tend to... Ooh, look at this. That is a stain. Okay. It did actually go away. If you are using like wet wipes, it does actually come off. I don't know, it's me always like worrying that the skin gets like damaged by like crazy colors and everything. Sorry, it's just maybe an extra. Next color, it is called Sinister Seduction. That I believe is the lightest one. And yes, it is definitely very light. If I would use this one, I would definitely go in with a lip pencil. Next one is Corpse Bride, and this one is beautiful. Now probably this one is what we're going to wear today. Ooh, should we do this one? Let me try this one on. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, honey. Oh yeah. So as I was saying, the lipstick is beautiful. The color is very, very nice. You do need to go in and out a little bit. It's not like that one swipe full pigmentation, but once it's on, it does look very beautiful. Last but not least, we have one more after this. We have Bloodlust, and this one is classic red. I do think a classic red lipstick is always needed for Halloween, and this one is a proper blood red. I put it next to the first one that we did just to show you the comparison. This one is more proper like like the first one is vampy red. This one is more like traditional red. And lastly, we have the black one, and this one is called Captivating Curse. Now let me see. You guys, if you remember, last year Revolution did come up. This is the black one. Revolution did come up with a liquid lipstick in black. This year they actually have a traditional bullet, but it's still cute. I was saying I would definitely need to try it out, because with that lipstick sometimes they're not as super opaque. You have to use lip pencil and everything. So yes, I would definitely keep you up to date with that. But yes, guys, this is the full collection of Revolution. Overall, we have a good look going on. Let's just unleash the hair. As I said, they're probably gonna look a little bit messy, but you know, we are here between Bibies. I know you guys don't mind when I look a little bit messy. And by the way, let me remove the lipstick before I get myself dirty. Alright, Bibies, so this is the final look. We have unleashed the hair. There is a few curls that are really not helping me today, but that's okay. Let's just give a quick review, and I will say the eyeshadow is probably my favorite part. I think it performed and looks very, very beautiful. Highlighter is cute, and lipstick, I'll probably say I will need a lip pencil to kind of like neat it up and everything. But so far, the collection does perform. What I did try, it is working, so that's good. But make sure to let me know down in the comments below if you want me to test out anything else from this collection, if you want me to do more look using the eyeshadow palette, because you might not be sure if you want to pick it up or not. So I definitely want to try to help you out, my baby. So do your thing down there, and I'll be definitely checking them out. As well as, if you can, please share this video, because I would love for you to share it with other beautiful babies, and give it a good thumbs up. Say subscribe, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.